You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm Nancy McCann, and we're broadcasting live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. With me tonight, at least so far, is Ricky.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
But you never know what other special guests may arrive during the show. So tonight, as usual, we'll have a variety of books. A lot of the stuff I have tonight is more from the 90s to present. But we take requests. So if there's other stuff you're looking for, we do have a lot of older books in the store, and we'd be happy to show you whatever you want to look at.
Oh,
comic-wise.
Look who it is.
Uh-oh, trouble has arrived. Carlos is making his way in. So we're going to go run the intro, and when we come back, I will go on.
What's up?
Welcome back. Sorry about the laughing, but you know, the party has started here.
Yeah.
There we go. So I'd like to welcome Wade, Mr. Remnant, and Crystal to the party.
Crystal!
So if you're watching, please comment so we know you're watching and we can say hi to you too. And also please share, like, or do whatever you got to do. Let your friends know the show's on tonight so that they too can join. And we ship all over the country, so if you're watching from elsewhere, we accumulate books and ship medium priority boxes for $17.10. If you want your book shipped sooner, we'll charge you whatever the exact shipping is, and we'll let you know on your invoice.
Good for now. Good for now.
And we, in fact, invoice by PayPal. So fill out the form that will scroll across the screen if you haven't bought from us before. If you bought from us before, then you know, and we will send you an invoice. You know the drill. And if you're local, all you have to do is claim books, and we'll hold them here, and you can pick them up anytime this weekend. And let's see, what else?
I think that was.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like I just can't remember. There's drinking going on.
No,
mild drinking.
Responsible
Drinking.
Yes.
I'm having peach water, so I'm very responsible and kind of boring. Yeah.
It's actually really yummy.
Yeah, it is really good. Yeah.
Wade says that he is local and loco.
Yeah. You can be
fair enough.
You can
fair
be
enough.
Yeah. I very much believe that.
Yes, and a producer tried to cover for me, but I got to it before he could. That's cool. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, the one thing I did not say is probably the most important thing. Please, if you're going to claim a book, please put the title and the issue number.
Yes.
Don't use the word claim, just the title and the issue number. So we know exactly which book you want. Because sometimes there's a little bit of a lag. And if you just go, you want that one, that doesn't help.
Just put claim all. Just put claim all and buy them all.
That's true. You could just buy everything we got, you know, if you got a big enough card. Alrighty. So if you have questions, please, ask them. And if you have books that you want to look for us to look for you, please put those in the comments too, because we are taking requests. All right. I'm just going to start off with this random pile of stuff that I priced today. And, let me know what you're looking for. I can kind of shape what I show because I've got a bunch of horror stuff. I've got just kind of a wide variety of superhero and other comics.
Crystal, yes.
Yes. It would be nice if you owned Crystal Geyser.
Yeah.
Wade was saying that Crystal has her own lake, but
yeah, like you said, preferred Crystal Geyser.
Well, Crystal Geyser would be better. They make a lot of money. It's actually right up the road from here. They bottle all that water out of the spring. I'm fortunate to get it from my own well, and it tastes
Yeah.
very, very good.
Well,
I don't have to pay
it's
for it.
definitely
It's awesome.
better than.
Well,
Being in the city where where the water tastes like algae here.
Right.
Yeah.
well, can't you just get the water and boil it?
Well, yeah. It's a lot of work.
What's
It is.
that?
He said,
You
boil-
could just get the
boil
water and boil it, and then cool it back off, and then you're good.
Who wants to do that? I mean, you could do that anywhere.
We just got the zero filter.
I'm just saying for the nasty water that you guys got over here.
Oh, I don't have it. I have nice well water, and I bring water from home to make my coffee with and stuff here, because I can smell it coming out of the tap
Yeah.
here. It
You
smells like
really-
algae.
you really can.
Just the Hiawassee River got low, but it's supposed to be fixed soon. So
Yay!
it'll all be good. All right, here we go. Comics.
Mhm.
All right. What If number 35 from 1992. This copy's only in very good, but it is $6.
Very nice. Very
Doctor
nice.
We're still getting a lot of people looking to
What
fill in their
ifs.
what ifs.
Yeah.
And these are like ones that are a little harder to find for some reason.
Dr.
It was a
Doom is
longer
good
run than
stuff.
I thought.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I mean, these are in the.
Ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is number 38 from 1992 and very good, and it is $5. What if Thor?
Was it Thrall of Seth?
All of Seth.
Newsstand. People.
And it's a newsstand.
Newsstand.
We
Oh,
like,
this was.
we like
Reckon-
Yeah, they're both
There you
newsstand.
go.
copies.
Recognize.
We like the newsstand.
Yep. Wade doesn't believe I'm drinking water, but it's the truth. It's sparkling water,
Good
honest.
old, the sparkling.
And when that runs out, I'm gonna go for the
good stuff.
the strawberry and cream.
That's
Diet
the
Dr.
real
Pepper.
deal.
The good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Avengers number 688 from 2018. This one's a very fine. It's $2.50. I just wanted to show this because I just love this cover.
Yeah.
It is just
like,
so detailed and beautiful.
it's like
Very
Art
nice.
And it's-
Nouveau.
It's by Brooks. It's
Yeah,
a Brooks
I don't know
cover.
where
Brooks is
And it's just beautiful.
Very nice.
So if you don't have this one, this one would be nice to hang up on the wall.
That's really nice. Yeah. A lot of detail.
Here's an oldie. Avengers.
goodie.
Yeah, it's a goodie. Avengers Spotlight from 1989, number 26, and very good. It's $2.50.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Iron Man and Hawkeye.
Some 80s, baby. 80s.
It's a part of Acts of Vengeance, so this is a good one to have.
I wish Hawkeye wore that in the movies. I'm just kidding. That the Hawkeye outfit.
Ha.
What did you say?
I wish Hawkeye wore that, like the 80s outfit.
The
This
80s
outfit?
outfit,
In
yeah.
the movie, in the MCU movies.
In MCU.
I'm trying to remember what he wore in the movie.
Just like black,
regular
kind
black.
of tactical.
Yeah.
not blue and purple
Not-
tights.
it was like
No, none of
like a
that.
purplish
Mm.
hue,
Yeah.
but
You
yeah.
could get some lessons off of the, Batman from the 60s.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Adam West.
Adam
yeah.
West. Yeah, he could get it from Adam West.
that would be
That was,
good.
that was a good one.
Cable number 1 from 1993. This was a nice copy. It's near mint. And it is $4, and it's got
Chinese.
all the shiny gold
Yeah.
gold.
foil on
Give me
it.
them gold.
Ooh,
Give me them gold.
That period had a lot of good shiny.
Chinese.
it's true.
Very Chinese.
It's all so random. Green Lantern number 54 in fine is $3.50.
Y'all.
Uncanny X-Men 226 from 1988 and fine is $3.
Oh, yeah. The Fall of the Mutants. It's
Yep,
good.
yep.
Excellent. I love
This is
that
a good
cover.
time period.
I love that cover. Yeah.
And this is 227 and fine $3.75. And then we have the annual from 1994 for Uncanny X-Men. This is annual 18 and fine $2.50.
Newsstand.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wade, are you claiming the Green Lantern? Because if you are, just put Green Lantern 54.
we gave the instructions at the beginning.
Come
No, I'm
on,
just
man.
I'll accept
I'm-
GL.
Come on, Wade.
Yes.
GL 54. I will accept.
It's that cheap.
But if we have a lot of titles that are similar, you can't use initials. But
Right.
that's the only Green Lantern I showed, so that's fine. All right, Wolverine number 85A from 1984. The fine is $3.50.
Chinese.
More shiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
foily.
Foily.
Yeah.
Chinese.
And then I have his friend X Factor 106, also for $9.94 and fine $2.50.
Very
Also shiny. Part of that same storyline.
Very nice. Very nice.
How did I delve into so many X-Men? Okay, only 3 more. Exterminators from the series in 1988. Number 2 and very fine is $8.
I never got any of those.
What's that?
I never got exterminated.
Well, now's your time. You could get them.
What did I miss out on? So, yeah, you
I
tell
don't
me.
know. I have nothing to tell you. Number 3 is and very fine is $8. And number 4 and fine is $3. And Wade still hasn't written back. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
He fell.
Guess
He fell in a
guess
hole.
GL
He fell.
wasn't for him.
He fell.
Terrible, Carlos.
I'm gonna type it in again. Oh! Sorry, Wade. I just had that. I just pictured all that.
Oh, goodness.
Much love, Wade.
All right. Next, I have this. This is a 3-issue series called The System by Peter Cooper from 1996. And this one isn't fine, and it is $4.
The System.
Interesting. But you can read the whole story because number 2
Ooh.
is $3
From Vertigo.
and number 3 is $2. Yeah, it was a Vertigo. But it was a special artsy part of Vertigo.
yeah.
Looks
It was the
like
Vertigo Verite.
art house.
Or well, welcome, Thomas. Thank you for
Thomas.
joining us.
Thomas.
And
Alvin.
and
Yeah,
hi,
Alvin.
Alvin. I'm glad you're with us tonight.
I already got it, Alvin.
Oh, that's not nice. Tyler. Can you check on that? I don't know.
It's gone. I took all the last copies. All of them.
He snuck in early just to do that. No,
Just-
it's not true.
Yeah, because I read Alvin's mind.
Well, that's kind of scary.
No,
that
it's
you're-
called telepathy.
Was that the new series or the old version?
The new one, right, Alvin?
All right. Vamps number 1 from 1994 and very fine is $4.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's also a Vertigo title.
Yeah. Vamps.
This is one of those hard to find items. This is a promo that they gave out in 2004. DC did a series of these. This is number 12. They called it Horizon, and it was just for Vertigo books generally. But this one's Horizon number 12 in fine, and it has a preview of Swamp Thing, and also It's a Bird, which is a Superman book. And it was $3 for this.
Is it based off the It's a Bird, It's a Plane?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
You can see the picture of the Superman stuff
I can?
right here.
Oh, yeah. There's the... yeah, okay.
They've
Gotcha.
all got Superman on them, like on their tattoos and things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was a cool book. It was an original hardcover that came out.
Alvin, new one or old one?
In the new one, we only have 3 and 4 right now.
Did you hear that, Alvin? He only has 3 and 4.
Are there any on the shelf or are they all in the
That's
bin?
on the shelf. That's why I'm checking them.
He's
Oh, yeah,
checking
check the
the
bin.
he's checking the bin.
If it got full.
All right.
Pull water.
Now here's a really cool book. Now I finally hit on.
Oh,
I think it's cool.
very cool.
This is Doorway to Nightmare number 1
Oh.
from 1978.
Yeah.
And it's a key book. It's the first appearance of Madame Xanadu. And it's got a Mike Kaluta cover. And very good, $16.
Yeah, I remember that book.
Oh yeah.
That's
I've got
classic.
a run. I got a run here. Here's number 2 in
Look at
good, $9.
Look at that, people. Look at that. Oh man, fingers getting itchy.
Number
Fingers getting
3
itchy.
and very good is $18. And number 4 and fine is $10.
Look at those colors. They're all pop.
Considering the age of the books,
Yeah.
they're very nice.
DC knew
They did know
their
what they were
stuff.
doing.
They knew their stuff.
They were doing with the coloring. They were good.
Yeah.
This is a ash can that came out last year. It was a 1 per store ash can for Draculina from Dynamite. This I'm asking $5 for.
Draculina.
Yeah, Alvin, we only have the 3 and 4 on the shelf and nothing in the bin. So.
Sorry, Alvin. Couldn't find you one. But I'll keep an eye out and see if one pops in. because it's possible that we put them in the bin and then it's sold and we have more, but we'll have to look for them. Unexpected number 121 from 1970 and very good is $10.
Well, that was unexpected.
Very.
Did you find that to be unexpected?
Yes.
Well, it's the witching hour. Number 6 from 1970. This one's missing an entire page. It's missing page 1 and 2 because it's a fairly expensive book if it actually has all its pages. But I just want $2 for it. But this would make a cool thing to hang.
Yeah.
It's got a great cover,
That's good
but it is
stuff.
missing page 1 and 2. They're just ripped out. So it's an incomplete
It's
book.
okay. You don't,
Torture.
you don't need the
I know, it's
beginning of the
terrible, isn't it?
story.
Oh,
How do you think I felt when I was grading it?
I know.
it
You
up.
open it up. Hey, leave me hanging.
I was very unhappy
Literally,
because that was just not good.
I was angry.
All right. Well, this is ROM number 24, which is a key. It's the 5 characters die in this issue. $5 in fine.
Spoiler alert.
Spoil.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Wah.
It listed which characters, but
Oh,
I
did
didn't
it?
want to say.
Oh, okay, so
So I
you
didn't,
don't
in
know.
fact.
But it
spoil
still leaves the suspense. Like,
Yeah,
because
so
you're
you
gonna be
don't-
like,
You don't know
oh,
which
who?
behind.
yeah.
Ooh.
But there's a lot of killing in this issue. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I like. Finally, yeah. That's what I like.
Comic
That's why I
with
love
lots of
Robotech.
killing.
Do you collect ROM? You collect all these other robots,
I don't do wrong. I just.
but you could start. Today is the day.
Today's the day.
This is number 74, also a key and fine, $9. This is the first appearance of Lord Domino and Death of, should I say, Seeker? Now I've spoiled it.
Heat seeker.
Anyway, those are both key ROM
ROM.
issues.
I have a friend that does love ROM though. So
Sure,
I will let him know.
Not even sure.
I'm not
if
sure
Strike Force-
either. He
right.
Mr. Remnant commented that he's not sure if Strike Force Moratori even killed 5 characters in one issue. I know they used to
Wow.
kill a lot of characters.
I know
No.
who killed a bunch of characters.
Oh,
Thanos.
well,
Well,
He went like this.
yeah, that's
Like this. Sorry.
but we're talking about in a comic book.
Right.
All right.
Well, he did.
Scary. Okay.
Infinity.
Okay.
Infinity
An
Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, issue 2.
and
Yeah.
debate. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
No, that's
and debate. That's a good one though to find out in which issues of comics a lot of
People die.
characters.
the
See, like you could be a specialist collector
That's
and
good.
only
I never-
collect death issues.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
you'd have Death of Superman.
you're right because a lot of them are
Kenneth.
like a one main type of character, Elektra and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
You have to get
but it
last
is
one,
cool to
Spider-Man.
get the ones that all
Remnants of
Yeah.
snapping doesn't count.
Doesn't count?
snapping doesn't count.
Welcome, Kenneth.
I guess technically because they
Glad
just
you're
had
joining us.
Yeah, because
like they never
they're gone.
existed.
Yeah, they just yeah.
Oh, that was something you could definitely debate.
Yeah.
Like, you have
There's-
to see the killing, or
Right.
can it
What-
just be
yeah,
like
what
virtual
defines-
killing?
Well,
what defines?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah,
But I don't know if I feel good about somebody collecting just death.
Yeah, you have
Death.
to wonder.
What
What do you care?
What kind of person
You
would that
just
be?
want the sale.
Well, horror.
Well, that's true. What you
horror
do,
fans.
What you do
Well,
with
it's all
it after?
It's all
Remember?
killing.
what you do with the comics after you leave here, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Like
you go.
you can
So-
shoot them with your guns, dip them in water. I don't care.
Shoot
You
him
know,
again.
just-
Shoot him again.
Yeah, I really don't. You can color them in with nail polish, whatever floats your boat.
Whoa. Put
I just
lipstick
don't
on.
wanna
You
Kiss
see-
him.
sign them.
I just don't want to see it or know about it because, like, the destruction of a comic book to me is like,
Yeah,
It's
not
painful.
cool.
Yeah.
Not cool. Not cool.
that's why when I see a book with a page ripped out, I
Mm.
cry.
And then so you cried, but then this one had 2 pages ripped out.
Well, it's just one page, 2 sides.
Oh, 2 sides. That's 2. That's 2.
That's true. You're down to.
All right. Scary Tales, number 14, in very good, is $6.
You mean
I like how he's kind of
Yes.
funny. He got a funny face. Is he really scary?
I
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I don't know. His hands are
would
kinda
point
scary.
at him and laugh. I'd be going,
But this is a Charlton
Yeah,
It's
from
cool.
19
It is cool.
78.
That's
All right,
cool.
we are going to take a little break and we'll be right back with some more comics.
Bye.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live. What, Carlos?
Announce it that you're going to be.
Oh, yeah. For those who are local here in the area, there is an event going on tomorrow here in Cleveland that we are part of. That's going to be taking place at the Cleveland Bradley County Library on Ocoee, right over near where the if you don't know where it is, it's over near where our famous Confederate statue is.
Oh my God!
On Ocoee, right near Lee College.
We'll just leave that there.
Yeah. There was a big controversy over it. That's why I had to bring it up. Because not often do we have any controversy in this town, but yeah, there were protests. But anyway, the library is right there on Ocoee, and it's going to be celebrating 100 years of the library. And so they decided to have like a mini comic and pop culture. I wouldn't really call it a convention, but it's like an event. And they're going to have a lot of stuff for kids there. So if you've got kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews, you should take them down to the library tomorrow, because they'll be doing face painting. And then they're going to be having miniature painting while supplies last. And there'll be 2 or 3 stores there, but a lot of the other, my husband will be there signing his books tomorrow. So his newest books are the 5-minute stories of Scooby-Doo and the Crypto Superdog trade paperback. So if you don't have copies of those, if you come by the library, you can buy them there and he'll sign them. The event starts at 10 and lasts until 3 o'clock. There will also be a costume contest, and there's an art show contest at the library too, with different age groups and things. So if you've got a costume together, you may want to show up or bring that with you. I think all that's going on during the middle of the day, like 11 to 1. So it would be good to get there a little before 11 if you're interested in participating in that. But anyway, Jesse and I will be there, and we will be we'll have a little bit of merchandise from the store, but mostly we want to make sure people that come by the store. So Ricky will be here at the store, take care of everybody here. So if you do go by the library, make sure to swing by the store afterwards and see Ricky.
See Ricky.
Because we'd like to keep Ricky busy tomorrow.
You stay busy.
Yeah.
Ricky. It's like, what?
I left a pile of stuff to do, so he should be busy whether people show up or not.
He's got
But I really want people to show up and visit us.
Yay.
So please do come by the library tomorrow if you can and say hi. I believe we're going to be in the children's library section, which when you come in is on the left. So come on by. But there'll be stuff all over, and there'll be food trucks, and it'll be a fun day.
Get your Uncle Jess sign.
Yes.
Uncle Jesse sign cryptos.
Yep.
All that.
Yep. He hasn't done a signing for us in a long time, so
It's been a while.
yeah. So it might, be a good opportunity. You could even get Christmas gifts early.
So you can get him to sign the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, you can bring books from home if you want him to sign them.
For the children.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't show them that. But if you've got Simpsons or Insane Clown Posses or anything else that he's written, he'd be happy to sign them for you there too. So, and all that signing is free. So just come on by.
Very nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. Scary Tales number 38. Doesn't say what year it is, but it's old. It looks like it's from the early 70s. And very good. It's $5.50.
Nope.
Yeah.
Features Mr. Jigsaw, man of 1,000 parts.
Oh, look at that.
Don't lose your head.
Yikes.
Use it.
It's kind of scary. This is a Ten Muse Rena Mero comic from the 90s, but it's an early Image comic. But the thing that's cool about it is that it's actually Tower Records exclusive.
Tower Records, nice.
And Tower Records is a record store that's been out of business now for a long time. It's been, 15 years?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
they're online.
In California.
I saw
Well, they may have an
I saw
online
that.
presence.
They do
yeah.
have online.
They
But
started
yeah.
online.
But they used to be like a really, really cool
They were
record store.
awesome.
They were the best.
And we had one right near my house that was in the mall that was unbelievable. They had just everything. But anyway, they did this they were into the comic exclusives
Lena.
early on. So they did do this one. And this one's $3. This is another signed book. But this is a Wonder Man 1 from 2016. And it's in fine, and it's signed by the penciler, Jeff Johnson. And it's
Nice.
$9 in fine.
Does it have a COA?
It does not. But I'm 99% sure it's authentic because the signature is done in silver ink, and it does appear to be his signature.
It does appear. Yes.
So,
Pretty
but
nice.
no COA. So this must have been done as store signing.
Back in the day.
Probably at our store. I don't know. I
It's
don't
a
remember.
90s book.
We had so many guests in that time, I don't really recall. And we also had a lot of stores all over California. And so sometimes when we had guests, they were at one store or another I might not have been at. I generally tried to go to all the signings, but
To take pictures.
yeah, I did take pictures.
Mhm.
Oh, what's funny is I think I said in my post about John Romito Sr., I said that they appeared at our Garden Grove store, which they did, but the picture I showed last week for the picture of the week was actually at our Westminster store. So apparently they went to, I don't
They went
remember.
to both of them?
Yeah, but I don't remember if it may have even gone to Hawaiian Gardens too. A lot of times we had guests and we would schedule them like over 2 days, and we would have them go to all three stores. But I don't, because,
Awesome.
and then other times we would have like a whole team of people. We'd split them up and have them go at different times to different stores so that people could go from store to store to see them all.
Oh, neat.
We did that when we had
That's some coordination, right?
Yeah, back in the 80s when we had all the Punisher creators, we did it that way. So it was like, you had to go to one store to meet Jim Lee, and you had to go to another store to meet Carl Potts, and you had to go to another store to, and it's like, so people traveled around to see everybody because they were doing like 3 different Punisher books. So there were a lot of creators.
Romita Jr.
So we couldn't fit them all in one store. We just didn't have space. So we had to split them up among the stores. So that was kind of fun.
That's cool.
But I don't really remember on the Romita signing whether they went to both stores on the same day or if it was even the same year. I don't know. It could have been a different time. I just know that I was at the Garden Grove one. I remember it kind of clearly at Garden Grove, but yet the only photo I have is from Westminster. So, and I don't really remember. I might not have been. I mean, I must have taken the picture, so I guess I was there. I
Get it right.
I don't remember. So if anybody's watching that went to those signings, please chime in, and maybe you know more than I do about it because I don't remember. All right. From 1991, this is number 1 E-cover near min of X-Men. It's $12.
Ooh.
The E-cover is the one with the gatefold, double gatefold. So the comic sticks out a little bit from the cover on the front and back because it folds out.
Yeah.
So keeping these in nice shape is difficult because the inside has no protection, but this one is in fact in great shape. So
I bought 2 of those when they came out.
Yeah,
because I wanted to.
Did you buy an A through E or just 2 E's?
No, A through E and then an extra
Another
E because I wanted.
E.
Well, because I wanted the poster. I wanted to put it out.
Right.
Yeah.
So I actually
took apart the staples open and then you hung it
and then I
up.
took out the cover. So
Well, that's the way to go.
because the inner part it's got a cool poster too. Yeah, it was really. That's why I like
That's
it.
dedication, folks.
Gotta get 2 of them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I was a kid on a budget,
Right.
and I still bought 2.
X-Men number 6 from 1992 and very fine. It's running $12. Nice little saber-tooth cover.
No, nice Psylocke.
Cover. Yeah.
Thank you. right there. That's right. Give me some. That's right. Psylocke. It's all about Psylocke. Recognize.
It depends on what you like, I guess.
Right. Psylocke. Can I be more obvious?
We've got 2 votes for Psylocke, 1 vote for Sabretooth. There you go. All right. Got a few spawns that we hadn't had in a little bit. King Spawn number 2 is running $12.
King Spawn number 2.
And this is my favorite cover of the run.
Dos.
This is number 3, the D cover, and very fine, $8. And it has the little.
Oh, I hate that one.
I like this cover, even though it's creepy.
It's very.
That's
creepy.
why I hate it.
But I like the little superheroes.
Punch that guy.
That are about to get murdered.
Yeah.
I will punch him.
Spoiler alert!
Now, if people saw the animated Spawn series, the HBO one from the 90s, then they would recognize that cover right away.
Yeah.
Because that's from that. Yeah.
Nice.
Which that's what I'm saying. I will punch that guy because I know.
Because you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And I don't like.
We were talking about this the other day, though, that when they did that HBO series, we had an event in the store where at midnight where people came and they were able to see like the first episode before it came out.
Oh yeah,
and so we had a TV up in the corner at the store for showing videotapes.
Right.
They sent us a videotape of it.
What's this VHS?
This VHS thing you may have heard about from your grandparents.
Oh, I know.
I play them on my shows.
I know, right?
So we put it up in there, and we had a big crowd of people at midnight.
Awesome.
Because Spawn.
It's all about Spawn.
Yeah. But it was a fun night. We had like all kinds of like giveaways, and it was a cool night.
Interesting. Wait a minute. Could be.
Okay. Now I've got some Spawn issues that aren't in any order. Let me see if I can. So, what the heck's going on? I've been having a kind of a busy day in the back because we're doing that library show tomorrow, so I had to like work on a lot of stuff for that and figure out what we're gonna take and make a flyer and just all that stuff you have to do before you go to a show. Spawn number 188 from 2009. This one's in fine, $28.
Nice. Oh, that red.
Yeah.
Oh, that red. I like the red.
These ones in the 100s have gotten so hard to find. Everybody's like scrambling for them. And we're just about out. We've sold most everything we had.
It feels like everything from 100 and also from 200 through 290. From
Yeah.
200 to 290.
Yep.
It's like just
Yeah, they're just
just
hard to find.
good luck.
Well, we every time we find them, we put them out, but it's
And
just
they're
like
gone.
there's just we keep selling one.
Gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
Carlos has been snagging a bunch of them.
Yeah, recognize people.
Spawn 189 from 2009 and very good is $16.
That's a cool one. Cool. That's awesome.
And then we go forward in time to number 268 from 2016. This one in fine is running $12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that
That's a
one.
good one.
You don't
Yeah.
have this one, Carlos?
What? Oh, that one is cool. I do like it.
268.
Yeah, 268. That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got some gunslinger spawns that we just got in. This is a B cover of number 1 in fine, 350.
Nice.
Oh, there you go, Remnant. Confirmation from
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay.
From Jay. Jaysters.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh,
and,
big time remnant.
and number 2 in near mint is $15.
Sick. That is sick.
That's a good one.
And number 3, near minty mint, $12.
It's cool. Very cool.
And if you're missing any from Gunslinger or from King Spawn, we just got a collection that was fairly complete of those in. So if there's anything you're missing, please put it in the requests in the comments, and we will be glad to go pull them. It's true. You too could be a Spawn collector. Mr. Remnant says Spawn collectors get some very awesome covers. It's like, yes, a lot of them are McFarlane. It doesn't get better than that. But there are a lot of good Spawn covers because people are inspired.
Of course, it's the Todd father.
They can't
How
help,
can you not be
they
inspired?
They can't help themselves. They
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah, he does a cool little like I don't know if it's once a week, but he does like a quick sketch
Oh,
draw
like a live drawing?
like a live drawing class.
Mm.
He does it real quick, and then he puts back issues of or back covers of comics that he puts up. You know, just
He uses the art later. You mean on the back?
he just shows past work that he's done, like cover of the day or something like that.
okay.
He'll do something like that.
That's
He'll put a post.
Wade, this is X-Men number 6, the one with the saber tooth. And it's $12.
The
Very
one with
fine.
the saber tooth. Nice.
I know, right? How she says that.
Right. That was nice. That was
Yeah.
good.
She's trying to be slick. Trying to be slick.
$12.
$12.
Okay.
That's for you, Wade.
And you never did ask if you say that you really wanted that Green Lantern. So if you wanted that Green Lantern, Wade, you really got to let us know.
He wants to.
You want to take this one. Oh, that's
Of course
okay.
he does.
There we go.
It's got
That's for Wade.
Psylocke on it.
Alrighty. Suicide Squad from 2012, part of the New 52, number 10 in fine is $2.50. Harley Quinn returns in this issue.
Harley Quinn.
And that's why I wanted to show this one because it had a cool cover. Number 18 from 2013 and very fine $4.
Interesting artist doing the covers.
Yeah. It's different.
That's it. Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
different.
That's the thing about Harley Quinn. It's like we have a lot of Harley Quinn collectors, but it's amazing how many different artists do Harley Quinn on so many different
Oh,
projects
yeah.
and all the different styles. And
Yeah.
it's just
It's
really
cool.
kind of neat. I can understand why somebody would collect it,
Mhm.
just because if you like art, pretty much all the good artists have done Harley Quinn
Oh, yeah,
at one
for
point or another.
Right.
So here's another one that's interesting. This is number 21, and it's $5.75 in fine.
It's kind of cool. It's a cool cover. She looks a bit too psycho there, but it just looks good.
Recommend the new Transformers. Have you seen it?
Hmm?
Have you seen the new Transformers?
Carlos recommended new trend. Yeah, the movie is really good. Yeah, it is really good.
Ashley went and saw it too. She really liked it.
If only one critique,
Oh, here we go.
I have to.
Fanboy critique.
I have to like movie wise, like if I take it for what the movie is,
Yeah.
like not as a Transformer fan, but
Okay.
just as a
Trying to be objective.
yeah. It was great, but again, see, and this isn't because I'm a Transformer fan. There were some amazing climactic, dramatic scenes, and I don't know what was with the director to putting instead hip hop music that didn't match with it.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
That
Happens.
threw me off, and I get it. He was trying to stay in the time because it was supposed to take place in 1994, but Nancy.
Wade said he wants to see me dressed as Harley Quinn. No, you do not want to see that. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, but that was my only thing. Aside from what the movie being a movie, it was great.
Oh,
I
good.
thought it was good.
There
So
you go.
yeah, I mean, I saw it twice, so that tells you.
You heard it from the man.
Yeah, I seen it twice already, and then I did pick up a Optimus Prime popcorn trailer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
they
That's
had them.
cool.
They have an AMC.
Oh,
It's a cool. It's like a Optimus Prime
uh-huh.
trailer. It doesn't transform, but the trailer opens up, and that's where your popcorn comes in. It's really cool.
So when you buy
Sweet.
popcorn, you get one, or it's
No,
something
you have
to
to
buy.
Yeah, well, it's a special. So if you buy, you get like the equivalent of 2 popcorns and a drink, and it comes with a trailer for like $50 or
I may
something
have
like
to
that.
get myself one of those.
It is cool. I do. Well, hopefully, if they haven't sold
They
out,
may have used them
Right,
all
they
by
may have
now.
used
I don't know. Yeah.
I went to see Flash instead, and I enjoyed Flash very much.
I'll bring the thing in next time for show and tell. I'll bring
Okay.
it in.
Oh,
So you can see it.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Bring your popcorn
Yeah,
wagon.
bring the popcorn wagon
Filled with
filled with popcorn.
Well, I went to see Flash, and I went to a theater I hadn't been to before, and they had a good deal on popcorn. And I ended up getting the large tub
Wow.
and 2 large drinks, one for me and one for Jesse. But Jesse can't eat popcorn, so I ended up eating like 80% of this large tub. But I never had dinner, so it was dinner. But I have to say, about halfway through the movie, couldn't go anymore on the popcorn. I had to put it down. It was just too much.
What's $200?
the Optimus Prime Lego.
Oh,
Oh, Lego.
Oh, the
Optimus Prime at
Lego?
Target
Yeah.
was $199.
I
Yeah.
thought it was $100.
And I want to go back to Kenneth was saying that a tree fell on his house, and I am terrified of that happening at my house because I had a tree fall 2 years ago, and the problem I have is that behind our house we have a big piece of property that's kind of flat, but then there's at the property line on the other side is all wooded, and there's some very, very tall trees, and they're not quite tall enough to reach the house, but I had one fall, and it fell right between our well house and the fence, and either one would have been really expensive if it had hit either one. And I was lucky because it fell in between, and then my neighbors offered to come cut it up and take it for firewood, because I don't burn my fireplace because I'd have to have it checked because it's when my parents first bought the house, every time you burned the fireplace it filled the house with smoke, and it was just not, there's something wrong with the way they built it, so I don't plan to burn my fireplace, so I let them come take all the wood. But yeah, I'm terrified of a tree hitting my house because I have so many trees on the property too, and you just never know, and branches fall all the time. My dad used to say that the wind is just God's chainsaw. Which and it's kind of true because the trees get like trimmed by all this heavy wind and rain. So yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Geez, I hope you get it all sorted out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you saw the Flash. I got hit with a microburst tornado. That sounds terrible. We get tornadoes in this area too, and it's scary.
It's rare.
It's rare that they hit in Cleveland. They don't hit very often. Once in a while.
We get lucky because we're surrounded by mountains.
Yeah, because we're kind of in a valley, we don't get them as much, and we don't have that much flat land. And tornadoes tend to like to go over the flat land, which is why they always hit trailer parks, because trailer parks are usually in the flat land. But I mean, we had the one that ripped through Ottawa.
You mean through Ringgold and then hit up all over here?
One in 2011 that was in
that was the one.
Appleton, close to my parents' house, like a mile.
Oh
away from
no,
my
that was
parents'
the one
house.
after.
Yeah.
There was 2 of them. There was one before that.
No, the one on Easter, just like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's that one. That's that. Oh, it was 2000. No, 2011 is the one that started from Alabama.
Now we got to talk.
No, from Alabama, and then destroyed literally
It
like a
was
lot of
like-
Ringo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then,
yeah.
but that one didn't stop until like way past into Virginia.
Yeah, 'cause it came-
Wow.
Like it just
went
went.
Appleton and kept going.
It just. Kept
I know
going.
there was a really bad one that hit
That was
only a few
2011,
miles
yeah.
from my house and took
Yeah.
out about 4 or 5 houses. That might have been the same one. I'm not sure.
No. You're right. That one was more recent.
I don't know.
That was
A
more
while
recent.
ago.
That was like the one I think from 3 years
There's
ago.
been a few, but anyway, tornadoes are
Anyways,
terrifying.
yes,
So
yes,
don't
tornadoes
recommend them.
bad.
Don't
Yeah.
recommend them.
It's okay if you have a basement. You're good.
I don't.
Which I don't right now.
I don't have a basement.
So, we're
I have a basement.
Water tables.
so we'll drive you.
Come to my house.
Wade says that we get Sharknadoes.
Yeah, remnant. Yeah,
Sharknado.
They
absolutely.
do usually hit at night for some reason,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
just so it can be more terrifying. Oh, holes in trees across your fences. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I've had a few trees fall on the fence that I share with my really good friend and neighbor, Dan. Luckily, that fence is easy to fix, and so he usually will just come, like, pull the tree off of it and fix it.
All right.
But I don't. Yes, it's horrible. Yeah, Easter 2020 was the one that was really bad.
2020. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was when we first moved here, and so it was, of course, terrifying for all of us. Well, it's time for us to go on our big break, and when we come back, we're gonna have some new product, and then we'll go back to some old comics.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live. It's time for some new stuff. There was a lot of cool new stuff this week. So if you want to add these to your pull box, we'll pull them for you. If you want to claim them here on the show, we'll pull them for you. Whatever you like to do. First of all, I wanted to show this one. Oh,
It went silent. Why?
I didn't get that. What he was saying. Is it okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. This Godzilla cover, the camera doesn't do it justice. The color on this is fantastic. It's like this weird greenish yellow. It's like really cool.
That's a good.
But anyway, this is a number 1. It's $3.99.
It's like a pirate pirate ship.
Yeah, it's just cool. And then they started volume 2 of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So this is issue 1. That's the A cover. This is the I forget what they call this variant. I think it's like the preview cover. I don't know what.
I was gonna say, you know what I was gonna call it? It's the widescreen version.
widescreen.
You know,
It's
but
the
it's standard,
widescreen.
and then it was widescreen version.
And then there's this one, which is kind of cool because look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Din Grogu.
Din Grogu.
Oh, sorry, spoiler.
Sorry. So sorry.
$6.99.
So sorry.
And I think that's all of them. Yeah. Okay. And then Avengers number 2 had a whole lot of variants, and there was this one that I thought was really cool.
That one is cool.
And this is a $3.99. And then this to go with it, this one
Yeah.
also $3.99. This one's the George Perez cover.
I'll put them
Oh,
through.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a whole
Heart.
bunch of George Perez.
Heart.
This is Brooks. This one.
That one's Brooks.
There's a whole bunch of George Perez covers
Oh, wow.
coming out in the next over the
Are
next few
these
weeks.
like just extra stuff that
I
never
would
got
assume so, but
published?
I don't really know.
Right.
that'd be interesting to know if
Or
those have never
maybe-
been.
Or he may have done them because he knew his time was coming. He may have just done a whole
No,
bunch.
my question was
Foresight.
is that art has not been published before.
I don't think so.
Ah, now that
I
is
don't
sick.
I don't think
That's
so.
still
I
cool.
think they're new things.
We love you, George Perez.
Yeah.
Keep them alive,
it's
man.
sad.
That's right.
Hulk number 1 came out this week, and we have this variant, which is interesting. It's like the bricks are all falling in on him,
That's all right.
ironically. $4.99. Oh, welcome, Ed.
Yes, Long Island iced tea.
Ed!
Happy birthday
That's
again,
my
Ed.
jam, Ed.
I sent you a message.
Happy
but,
birthday.
Sapo verde.
4 free Long Island iced
Yeah.
teas.
Oh no
See,
way!
that's what's up.
Well, hopefully you'll stay awake through the rest of the
Wow.
show.
Wow,
And
Ed,
oh, by the way,
you're brave.
welcome, Austin. And you're right, hurricanes are a terrible thing.
Yes, for sure.
This is the B cover of the Hulk one.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Hulk
And we
one.
also have this is the Scotty Young cover of Hulk one.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
And then can you see if we've got some other ones
Yeah,
up there?
I
Because
think
he's
there
looking.
is.
Yeah.
No guarantees on the staying awake part. Well, you know, try to get some coffee. You do some of this, you know.
No, have another drink.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
Here's the other.
Yeah, I gotta keep things under control here.
The other two.
Oh, okay. The other 2 Hulk ones that we
Yay.
have is this is the George Perez cover. And then this is the Stormbreakers cover. Not that you see the Hulk on it.
Yeah,
But it is the Hulk. It
It
says
is
on the
the Hulk,
back.
yeah.
I know it's like it's Hulk's book and no Hulk.
It's not as bad as all those Disney covers they've been doing on the superhero books.
Oh god,
right.
yeah.
You have
But they
no
don't match
idea.
up.
Yeah, they don't match.
So it'll be like, oh, let's dress up this character as
Right.
Spider-Man, but we'll put it on the Hulk, and then we'll put the Hulk on the Avengers. I mean,
Cover A.
That was a turn off.
I think we are out of cover
Yeah,
A,
those were the only.
but I will try to order more, and I'd
Yeah.
be glad to let you know if they come in. During the show, I can't really check on it, but I will check. We'll check later and see if we can get some.
I trade you see.
Oh, Ed's saying hi to you, Carlos, and to Crystal.
And
And we don't have cover A.
No, sorry.
And yes, I did say George Perez.
yeah,
Hulk
George
cover.
Perez on the Avengers.
Oh, hi, Dylan.
Hey,
Glad to know
Dylan.
you're with us.
Dylan!
This is the Hulk, George Perez.
Oh, that's George Perez Hulk.
yeah.
So he did an Avengers and a Hulk.
He did like
Nice.
a cover on almost every
On
title.
almost every title.
and
Cool.
I think it's not just this week. I think it's over the course of the next few weeks because
Oh,
I've been ordering on different books and I keep
Yes.
seeing Perez covers.
yes.
Gotta get them
All
all.
right.
Gotta get him.
Ed was trying to
Yeah.
talk with text by voice. That's not a good idea after 4 long Island.
Dad, that's
That's
hilarious. Do it again.
You cracking me up.
So let us know, Austin, what you want, and I'll try to get that.
Crystal, drink one. Go.
Crystal wants some long iced teas.
Go. Stop talking about it. Do it.
Yeah, I couldn't drink 4 long iced teas.
Sure you
I don't-
can.
I could, but I'd be sleeping.
But we're just saying that you can though.
I could.
I want to see it.
No, you don't.
One day. One day.
Like, I want to see it. I want to see it.
No. You don't. You really don't.
Sure we do. And then we're gonna go ghost hunting
After oh yeah,
And I have to wear a Harley Quinn costume.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yes.
all-
Yes.
all
Okay.
combined.
This Planet Hulk World Breaker trade just came out. This one's $17.99.
Sick.
And Scarlet Witch had an annual you might have missed out on if you subscribe, but you know, we tried to stick in everybody's bag that gets Scarlet Witch, but if you didn't get this one, it's pretty cool. And it is $4.99.
Nice.
Dylan wants the Perez cover.
Dylan.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it was kind of okay.
I want to get you.
Can you see if there's another copy? This one's not perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And then put that aside for Dylan. Oh, I'm glad you're volunteering to make the farting noises in Ashley's absence. It's kind of funny that you mentioned that, because earlier today we were discussing just that, and and I don't remember what Ashley said. What was it that you had to take over?
Yeah.
That Ricky had to be in charge of that. Should I drop something? But I'm planning to not. Okay. Dylan, the copy we've got of that Perez one is a little bit creased in the upper left corner. I can try to order you another one and see if we can get it. And if we can't, let me know if you want that one. So just send me a message later. No, Crystal, he's in charge of making fart noises.
That's right, man. That's right.
All right. So, okay, I showed that one. Oh, Secret Invasion has a new trade paperback. This one has Secret Invasion from 2022, 1 through 5 in it, and it's $17.99. And then the Ultimate Invasion. There's so many covers, I can't show them all. Well, I could, but I won't. But I kind of like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is very striking, all red.
Yeah.
This one's $8.99.
Contrast.
And then there's a Peach Momoko cover. This one's also $8.99. What are these that you pulled? Ricky pulled some too.
Yeah.
But I don't know who the artist is on these.
No.
This one is a wraparound A cover. $8.99 also. And this one is the B cover.
The Chrome Ultimate Invasion.
Oh, yeah, I have that coming up.
Yes.
It's here too. Yeah, the Ultimate Invasion Chrome book is we're asking $16 for it.
It's good.
Because as you may or may not have
It's
known,
very
this is
good.
one of those Marvel books where they price them up.
Yeah. Shiny.
But this one's very nice.
Hurry, Austin.
$16.
Yeah, Austin. Grab it.
But guess what? I have another. I was lucky enough to get 2 of them. So if anybody else wants one, please claim it. All right. And then Wonder Woman 800. Oh, I see an invasion. I'm pretty sure he wants this one.
I said invasion because I'm going to invade.
Uh-oh, Carlos is invading. Watch out. Hide everyone.
He has a secret invasion.
Secret invasion of
All
your
right.
privacy.
Wonder
16.
Woman 800 came out this week, and we are out of A
Oh,
covers.
you didn't get the whole one? I got you one of these.
Oh, we only have
Oh, my goodness.
okay.
No. Okay.
Is he getting it?
Dylan,
I don't know.
Dylan,
He's famous.
we had a couple weeks worth of books that we couldn't fit in that box, and we had to use that box because you had ordered a CGC book. So we do have that, and I didn't know the hot dog book wasn't in there. I would have instructed Ashley to include that. I'm so so sorry, Dylan, but it will be out in the next box. Sorry. No, Carlos did not steal it. He doesn't know its
I
secret
got
location.
it.
Doesn't know.
He doesn't know where its secret location
I
is.
touched it.
It's not true. I have it hidden away in your special Dylan Hyatt shelf.
Like I said, invaded.
Yes, Mr. Redmond, it's true. Marvel, I don't know what they're thinking, but we're ordering according to what customers want. So if you want those shiny covers, yeah, please order them, and I will order them for you. Let's see. Dylan says he'll take the
This one's for
Hulk,
Dylan.
even though it's creased a little. I'll try to get you a better one, but if one doesn't come in, then we'll send that
We'll
one.
get Dylan.
All right. Okay, we're good. I think I've caught up now. All right. Wonder Woman 800. This one's a Brian Bolland cover. I love Brian Bolland. Look at that. So this is a variant, and it's $6.99.
$4.99.
And then they also did a Chrome variant.
He doesn't have one here.
But unlike Marvel, DC actually priced it normally. This one's $7.99, and it's wraparound Chrome. Did you know there was one of these?
That one's cool. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's cool though.
it didn't catch Carly's eye.
Yeah, he had to get one, but he had to get an A cover
Yeah.
for his daughter.
Well, she's the one that wanted it. She's like, I want that one.
Getting into that.
What's nice that she wants
Yeah.
comics.
She's got good taste, hey, you know.
Yeah,
What
that's
can I
good.
say?
All that dragging them around to stores and
Right,
conventions and stuff,
conventions.
starting to sink in.
No,
How old are they now? 10?
Yeah, they're 10.
10.
Yeah, they're 10. Yeah.
He's got the triple threat.
Triple threat.
Three
Yeah, so don't mess with me.
10-year-old daughters. Woo, he's in trouble in a few years. Okay. Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker. This is the second issue of that. Just came out.
That's a sick cover
Yeah.
too. See that one?
A little
See,
busy for me, my taste. But.
I just like that they change
Interesting
them up. It's
story,
not this
Yeah.
regular same old, you know?
And then Catwoman 56 came out this week with a bunch of covers. This one is the Sweeney Boo cover.
You didn't show the swimsuit cover.
that one's.
I don't think do we have one? I don't know.
Mm.
That's all right.
That's the one Wade wants.
Yeah, probably. Well, he'll just have to come in
You'll
and
have,
take
to
a
go,
look.
you'll have to come in.
Gold Goblin is collected up in this trade paperback 1 through 5, $15.99.
Yes, Ed. We will make sure.
Oh, totally, Ed,
we will
dude.
make sure.
Dude, the shotgun, the 45, the Uzi 9mm, the AKA, gold plated, dude. They're ready, bro. I
Honest
promise.
to God, when I was 12, one time I brought a friend home. A boy came to our house, and my dad was like cleaning his gun in the living room, which he never did that. That's the first time I ever saw him bring a gun into the living room. But
It's an unwritten rule. It just
Yeah.
happens.
Hmm.
Yeah.
all right, Titans 2. We have the 1 in 25, and we're asking $15 for that.
Thanks, Ed, by the way.
And then Superman 5 had a special villain issue. This is the 1 in 25. And we're asking $20 for this one.
Word. Always.
This is the 1 in 25 of Ultimate Invasion. And we're asking $20 for that.
That's it. Oh, is that like the
Diaz,
the shiny but just
ASM,
normal?
ASM. Which one's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll have to look for it.
Oh, I'm looking.
Can it, what issue of Amazing Spider-Man are you asking about, Rob?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, yeah.
Miles Morales Spider-Man number 7. This one's $20. And number 7, this is the 1 in 10. That was the 1 in 25. This one's $10.
Yeah, I don't know which issue.
He has not answered me yet.
Okay. Just let us know, Rob, and we'll check for you.
Yeah.
29. 29.
All right. That narrows it down for us. We appreciate that. All right. I'm going to show a few horror books while Ed is still awake. This is a book by Black Caravan called The Shepherd. It's from Scout Comics. So number 1 is $4. Shepherd the Valentine is also $4. And The Pit is $5. Spare Parts from Behemoth. This one's $4. Spy Island from Dark Horse number 1 is $4. It's a Bermuda Triangle story.
Bermuda.
Number 4 is $4.
Oh,
I want to go to
Jay,
Bermuda.
for the chat, I'm only have my power back for a few hours. No, it looks good.
Yeah, everything here has been okay. And
Who's worried?
okay, so on that Spider-Man, we do not have that
No.
issue of 29.
No, don't see
I'm
it.
sorry. Okay, and everybody else is good? All right.
Okay.
Spy Island, number 4. The VHS edition, oddly enough. We were just
Oh
talking
my
about
God!
that.
Yes.
That's good.
This is exactly what the tape looked like on the outside. $4.
Spy Island. That is hilarious.
For Scout Comics Steak, number 1 is $4.
Did you say steak?
Steak.
Oh, now
like
see,
vampire.
now I'm hungry.
Not that kind of steak, silly.
Roost Chris.
I
That's some good
haven't
stuff.
had too many expensive books yet tonight, and I
Yeah.
don't know.
They have a whole showcase full of them. So what are you
Yeah,
looking
is
for?
there something in particular you're looking for? Because we have a lot of case books.
If he
that we
wants to
show.
see some bangers, we could bring them out. But just give us a
Yeah, just tell us what kind of stuff you're looking for, and we'd be
Some
glad to show you
bangers.
some stuff.
some big bangers.
So we also have Steak 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you wanted to give it a read, $4 each. What else is in this pile?
But thanks for asking, though.
Yeah, some
Meal-
weeks
meal
I
skills.
some weeks I have a lot of key. I had some keys tonight, just not anything real expensive. But some weeks I have like amazing Golden Age, and other weeks we have
Oh,
like a ton of Silver Age. Sometimes we got some really like key Bronze Age stuff. It just kind of depends what people bring in, and we just didn't have any of that kind of stuff come in this week. So we're gonna keep trying to buy them.
yes.
Early X-Men up through 100. Do we have anything?
Up to 100.
All right. We'll take a peek in the case and let you know. All right. Sweetie Candy Vigilante. Number 2, $4. And this is a variant number 2. It's also $4. And another variant number 2. Also $4. Then we have number 3, $4. This book's only for adults. Jim Balent's Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. This is number 94. These are the studio covers. $10 for 94.
We have the mid 100s and on. Sorry.
$10 for number
Yeah, nothing under
95. So no X-Men's under 100 today.
under 100.
But feel free to keep suggesting things and we'll look. 97 is $10. 98, $10. These have black and white covers, but they're
Nice,
actually
yeah.
color inside. This is number 100, $10.
Very cool contrast on them.
Yeah. That's why I think they put them out on the black and white because they look so good in black and white.
Right.
Number 104, $10. And number 119 is $10. He's been doing that book a long time, and it's a beautiful book. All right, what do we got in here?
Let's see.
Well, Austin, I showed some X-Men from the 90s earlier, and on Spider-Man, just give us a number range, and I'll have Ricky pull a bunch, and I'll show them for you. All right. Here's some 80s X-Men, though. Number 206 in fine is $3.50. 208 and very good is $3.50. 230 and fine is $3.75.
What did he want? Did he want to see those X-Men ones?
Austin wanted to see some 90s Spider-Mans and X-Men.
Oh, 90s?
Yeah. Uncanny X-Men 231 from 1988 and fine is $3.75. Number 236 is $3.75 in fine.
I started with,
245 in very good is $3. And 255 in fine is $5. Yeah, on the X-Men, I showed a 1E that was in great shape. It was in like near mint. If you don't have number 1, I'd be glad to pull it out and show it to you again.
you found some nice 90s.
Yeah, Carlos is out digging in there.
Wow.
This is an interesting horror book. These damn kids. Number 4. Number 1. $4. Look at these kids. Yikes.
Yeah.
Ah, not good. All right, $4. Tomb of Legalia. Oh, it's a Vincent Price movie classic. And it's a 12 center, and it isn't very good, and it is $10.
Hey, what's up, James Howard? Here's that one, X-Men.
Oh, okay, thank
90s.
you. So, Austin, in case you didn't see it earlier, here's the X-Men 1E, and it's $12 near mint, but it's minty mint. It's very nice.
All right, there's so many that we're barely gonna
Yeah,
start with
it's-
90 and 91. 1990 and 1991. Since he said 90,
All right, got it.
there's plenty.
There you go.
I don't know if he's in for the Uncanny or the X-Men.
Oh, did he specify?
No. Austin, which ones are you looking for in the X-Men? We got all these Uncannies, but are you looking for the X-Men series or the X-Men Uncanny?
X-Men, yeah.
Just let me know, and
Holla.
we will grab the right ones. Okay. Twisted Haunted High-Ons, number 1, $4. Number 2 is $4. Number 3 is
He
$4.
said Uncanny.
Perfect. I got
okay,
those
cool.
right
All
here.
we'll start with
Good.
those. Yeah, that's
Good deal.
first,
And this Black
first couple of years.
Black
right there.
Caravan book, I wanted to show these because I love the covers on these books.
Mm. Yeah.
This is number 1 is $5.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
really
it.
they're real sharp.
Wait, close your eyes.
These are for adults only, also, just so you
Wait,
know.
close your eyes.
Number 2, $5. And number 3 is also $5.
Yeah, those are.
I
those are
like them.
Really good.
All right. On the Uncanny X-Men, I have a run starting from 257 up through 280. 257 in very fine is $14.25. Number 258 in fine is $7.25. Number 259 in very fine is $9.50. Number 260 in fine is $8.50. 261 in very fine is $9.25. 262 in fine, $7.25.
258.
I'm gonna hand these to you, and you can
Yes.
sort them out. 263 in fine is $7.25.
Are you okay, Michael?
270 in fine is $8.75. Extinction Agenda.
Yeah, I love
Part
that
1.
series.
Part 1 of Extinction
I
Agenda.
loved it.
It's a good one.
Yep.
And then part 4 of Extinction Agenda, number 271 in fine is $8.50. And 272 in fine is $8.75. 273 very fine, $9.50. 274 very fine, $14.25. 275 second printing, fine, $10. 276 in near mint, $8. $277 and fine, $425.
You okay?
I just knocked over my water right toward the computer, but luckily the lid was on. Yeah. 270, which is why I don't bring open glasses up here because I'm clumsy. 278 and fine is $3.
Okay, 275.
And lastly, number 280 and fine is $3.
And if he still wants
There you
more,
go.
there's more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if there's other numbers you need, just let me know and we can pull them out of the bin for you. Just list them out. But he just claimed 261.
Okay. And 2.
Don't put those back yet. He's still claiming.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Roger.
He has to check his list and such.
So
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
So you got 275. He needs 261.
275.
All righty. See, you suggest things,
He needs
and then we show them, and you can buy things. It's awesome. Swamp Thing from 1987, number 60 and good is $2. Ooh, Alan Moore and John Tobin. Number 61 and very good from 1987 is $4. Interesting cover, huh?
Yeah.
Number 62 from 1987 and very good is $4. 63 and fine is $6. I like that one. And 64 and very good, $4. Zenoscope makes a lot of comics, and they do a tremendous number of beautiful covers. And we're growing number of customers that are ordering them pre-order. But we do have some back issues. This is Van Helsing Deadly Alchemy, and it's $6. And this is Van Helsing Rights of Shadows, and it's $6. Uh-oh. Crystal's all dissing you where you're not paying attention.
What's the matter?
Wait.
Second eye, gal?
What are you talking about? I'm sunshine and
Your sunshine when you wake up?
He's shiny.
no,
Very shiny.
No?
not at all.
No?
It takes.
I fall asleep so fast, and my husband gets mad because I fall asleep while I'm talking. You know, like I drop off like this. And then in the morning when I wake up, like my husband takes forever to wake up. He's just like grumpy, and you can't ask him any questions. And it's just like in the morning, he's terrible.
I have to have my coffee first.
But I'm like instant on. I wake up and I'm like ready to go. You can ask me questions. I mean, I'm just not like that at all. And I don't sleep very much. I only sleep like 6 hours.
Right.
But yeah, I wake up and I'm like, bam. So everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Have
different.
to sit there with coffee for a bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, I drink coffee, but gee, I just tool around the house, like doing stuff when I wake up. Vampirodica New Blood, number 1 from Archie Horror. I just noticed we had these. $4 for number 1.
Morning owl. And night
And a
owl.
night owl. I'm a night and a morning. It's terrible.
Wow.
I'm a night owl. Not
It
a
kind of used
not a
to
morning owl.
work out for me when I worked at night.
Oh, right.
I used to manage bars in LA, and a lot of times, I mean, I didn't get out usually till 3.
Yeah.
Sometimes later. Sometimes if there was a problem, I'd still be there, and the cooks would be coming in the morning to start their shift. They'd be coming in like at 4, and I'd be still there, and they'd be like, "Didn't we see you like yesterday?"
Right.
I was like, "Yeah, that's the life of a manager." No, you know what, Crystal? If I had my way, I would just never sleep. Like if I could, like
Right.
as long as I
Your-
still felt refreshed and everything, you know.
Body
But
didn't need it.
and if we didn't need sleep, because my mom said I'm just too curious and I don't want to miss out on anything. That's why I don't like to sleep, because I've always been this way. Even when I was
Yes,
a kid.
Ren. There you go.
Oh,
We got it. It's
Good one.
cursing.
Well,
That's good.
I'll keep that in mind. to raise my voice early in the morning. I don't think I do. It's true. You know, I would do all right. And Jesse could never do that. He sleeps too much to be a vampire. But yeah, I could totally be up all night biting people.
Sure.
If that were my thing. This is another cover of Vampironica New Blood. I like those boots. I could dress like this and go around biting people.
That's a good Halloween costume.
Absolutely. And here's another cover. Her with a red drink.
Have a drink.
Still $4.
Joke.
And then there's Vampironica sitting on a pumpkin. How many can there be? Also $4.
I feel like
That's
we've had
it.
This conversation.
$4.
Probably, Jay. Archie. Jughead the Hunger.
Let's look and see if we found some. Because today I just came across these Vampironicas. They would be in the horror section.
Yeah, let me.
Ricky is going to go look.
Yeah.
Number 2 is $4. The pumpkin one. It is $4. It's a nice cover. So I'll set that aside in case you decide you would like that one, Ed. All right. Yes, Ed. Anything for you, birthday boy. All right. Oh, and Ed, I hadn't heard back from you. Did you get my email? Because as I explained in my email, I've been having trouble sending you email. So just let me know that you got it. New Blood number 2, $4. A little soda shop action. And number 2, this one's a good one. She's in the cemetery. And they won't stay dead. Okay. No Jughead the Hunger in there? All right, I'll keep looking for him for you, Dylan. And then I saw this cover, and it's an Anarch Press comic called Tainted Love. And it's $4. It kind of reminded me of, Zombie Tramp.
Oh, right. It's like the song.
And actually, somebody was asking for Zombie Tramp last week for a friend.
For a friend.
But they actually are coming out with a trade paperback collecting all of those. And so we will have that trade paperback as soon as it comes out. Ed would like the Tainted Love. There you go.
Which one was this?
That's for Ed, too.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I did not see that, Ed. I'm sorry. The comments go by fast when everybody's commenting, which I appreciate everybody commenting. But sometimes I miss things.
Fire!
And, my backup brain, Ricky, missed it, too. I am so sorry.
Back up.
But if you have any more questions, Ed, just let me know. I'm sorry I had so much trouble with the darn Gmail. So for anybody else out there who has Gmail, this one's also $4.
$4.
Okay, number 2 in the cemetery.
Edsters.
Birthday boy.
Anybody who has Gmail changed their security protocols on receiving email, and our server has to be set up in a certain way. We don't have a 4. No. Let's look in the bin though.
For which one? Vampironica?
Yeah,
Number 4.
The number 2 with the cemetery, I still have. So anyway, if you send me email from a Gmail address, when I go to reply, it bounces back. So I have a Gmail account, and I can send email from that. So now that I'm aware of the problem, I'll reply to you through our Gmail email. So if you get a weird-looking email, but it's still our address starts with comics. It's like abbreviated Comics Unlimited, but it is in the email name. So So anybody who hasn't got a return email from me, I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore you. I just didn't know that was the problem until I discovered it. Now I have to work with the folks at our server up in Canada to try to get that fixed, but I haven't had time to call them because I've been just so gosh darn busy the last couple weeks.
Gosh darn.
So, okay. Now I have to figure out where we're at with you. Number 2 is $4. Oh, if you said 4, you'll take it. Yeah, okay, yes. It is $4. Okay, so I'll throw that on your pile, Ed.
He wants 4. Okay.
Okay. And then no, I think we were all confused, and it's my fault. I misread your message.
4. Oh, okay. There's no number 4 either.
There's no number 4. Okay, he just wanted.
We don't have 3 or 4,
The
right?
one that was 4.
Okay, so all we have are
For the
1s and
side.
2s, and Ed, you got 1 of each, 1 and a 2.
1 and 2. Okay,
All
number 2.
righty. You're welcome.
You remember.
Well, that's everything in that pile. I've got another Vertigo book by Brian Azzarello called
It's got-
Spaceman, and I have a run of 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I guess. Oh no, 4, 5, and 6. I've got 1 through 6. It's a 9-issue series though, and number 1 in very good is $2.
Spaceman.
Who's producing?
Number 2 in fine is $2.50.
And I think it's Jay, right?
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay is producer tonight.
It's Jay.
See, look, he just popped in to say, it's
It's
Jay.
Jay.
Let's all say it together.
It's Jay.
Okay.
See, I
number,
got your back, Jay.
number 3 in fine is $2.50. Glad he's got somebody's back.
What?
Ow.
Wow. You know what?
I'm so happy you're here
the
tonight,
roast
Carlos.
of
All
Carlos.
You hear that, everybody?
Roast of
You
Carlos.
guys, dang. Hey, you know what?
See, Jay appreciates you.
You know what? Once in a while, Nancy's got to get her jab in there. You know.
It's just for fun, though. I'm just kidding. He knows I love him.
Nancy needs to throw that little left
Love.
left
Can't help
hook.
it. You know, I get the reputation for being so nice. Every once in a while, I have to break free of that. So that
See?
because people try to take advantage of you when they think you're nice. But like,
Who's nice?
yeah. So I have to like show that I'm not always nice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, feisty.
No,
Number 4 and fine is
we're,
$2.50.
you come into comics and literature, you're gonna get roasted. No,
You-
No,
Just kidding.
you're gonna get a lot of nice, is what you're gonna get, because everybody here is really great.
We're nice.
But yeah, but if we get to
Friends.
know you and
Yeah.
love you, then we make fun of you
Then-
because
Yeah.
that's how
Watch
you
out.
show affection.
Right,
Then you get
exactly.
the bonus.
Number 5 is very fine and $2.50. No, it's true. I mean, when you really like people and you feel comfortable is when you jab
Yeah.
at them. Number 6 and fine is $2.50. All righty.
Yeah.
Ed says he always makes sure no one thinks he's
Right,
nice.
there
Well,
you
that
go.
is another strategy.
Yeah, okay.
See, I like to be more like I'm nice all the time, and then every once in a while I surprise you by being not nice. You
Yeah,
know?
lots of
And,
surprise.
and that that's my strategy.
Well, Ed's strategy is good because then random people don't just come up
And then
talk to you.
yeah, yeah.
Just
And everybody knows not to
yeah,
mess with
not
you.
to talk to you.
That might be a better strategy than my strategy. I don't know.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I do have the look.
The look is what I'm always aiming for.
I know. I learned it from my mother. That was my mother's control over my brother and I. She
Thanks, Mom.
was so good at it. She was much
The
better
best.
at the look than I am. I'll never be as good at the look as she
I don't
was.
know.
Speaking of my brother, today would have been his 63rd birthday. We lost him when he was 39. But I was thinking about it today. What would it be like if he had lived?
Right.
You know, and it's just like,
Crazy.
but yeah, today would have been his birthday and we would have had cake.
So he was
Cake and punch.
my age, 30.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was wild because I was 5 years younger.
Mhm.
And so when I got to be 39, it was a really rough year for me
Right.
because the whole time I'm like, wow, like you start to feel your mortality when you lose someone that
Right.
you're so close with.
Right.
But
Yeah,
also at that, it was just weird that I suddenly, after that, forever, am older than him, which is something I never
Oh,
expected
yeah,
to have
that's weird.
happen.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like a weird
right?
thing.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
that I've lost my parents, I'm like an orphan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my whole immediate family's
Or-
gone. It's really bizarre. It's a
no.
bizarre time in my
Orphan,
life.
orphan. Let's see.
Orphan Nancy, little
Ed-
orphan Nancy.
Yeah, Ed tends to talk to himself and bark at the air.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that does keep people away.
Rough.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, I used to have a customer that used to come in our store in California that howled and barked, and when he was excited and things were good, he would yip. And
Wow.
but he also shaved his teeth right here to
Oh
points.
yeah, I've seen people do that.
He was an interesting fellow. I wonder what's happened to him. It's been a long time since I've seen him. But yeah, he asked for a book one day, and I had it, and he went yip yip yip, and it was very interesting. It's very interesting. Well, I do give the look when my husband's around because he scares me, especially when he had the cart and he kept running into the display that we had full of glassware.
Right.
We had we had
Coca-Cola.
Coke bottles, like old Coke bottles that were full of Coke still, and we had like dishes and like all this glassware on this like big display in the front window. And he kept running into it with the cart, and it drove me bananas. But that's not why he's not here. The reason he's not here with us during the show so much anymore is since we moved, it's not really that comfortable for him here because there isn't a lot of space for him to. He can't have the motorized cart in here. There's not enough room, and he just doesn't like spending time here now. He doesn't have a couch.
We need to make room.
Well, at the old store, he had a couch to sleep on during the day, but we don't have that at this store. So maybe someday we'll have a bigger store and he'll be able to have it. Oh, I got a virtual hug. Thank you.
Sorry to hear that, Ed.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
sad
Sorry,
too.
Ed.
3 sisters.
Oh, wow, Ed.
Dang.
3 sisters. Youngest of
youngest,
13. Catholic family. Only 4 left. Wow, that's terrible, Ed.
Sorry, Ed.
Well, I'm glad you got a few left, but gee, that's awful.
I got one. I
Wow.
got 2 left too, Ed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had 3.
Wow. Carlos also lost it. Losing a sibling is the worst. It's losing a child's probably the worst, but losing a sibling is really hard if you're close. And I was always my brother and I were really buddies. You know, even though I was 5 years younger, he always included me, took me everywhere, and we used to bowl in a league together and play video games together.
Right.
And you know, we were just always really, really super
Good
close.
times, yeah.
Yeah, getting older is kind of hard. It is true, but my brother and I also were kind of like us against the world and like us against our parents, which I'm sure they didn't appreciate very much. Then I had to go it on my own. It's just not the same. Anyway, all righty. Some more comics. We passed our break time with all this chatting. I'm sorry. We'll be back in just a minute.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
He caught me. Before the break, Ed said that I remind him of his older sister, and that's why he started watching the show. That's really sweet. And I'm sorry about her. But I'm glad if you get any joy at all out of the show. I know that's wonderful. Okay. I feel like I've shown this swan thing 4 times, but maybe I'm just let me just skip to some other stuff here. Yeah. Let's see what Ricky picked out to show you tonight. All new dupe. $4. Ricky, why?
Because
Why? Number 3, $4.
because it's something we haven't shown.
That's
before.
true. We've not shown it before.
That's
You
a good
got me
point.
there, Ricky. You
That's
got
a
me
good-
there.
good
We're
point.
taking requests, so if there's stuff you'd like to see rather
What's
than
that?
some all new dupe, please tell us what you're looking for, and we will grab them out of the bin.
Request lines are open.
Crystal, are you claiming a dupe?
She's calling me a dupe.
Oh
probably.
yeah.
Hey, but.
Oh,
she was a nun.
she was
That's
a
cool.
nun.
Interesting. That's very
Wow.
cool.
I almost became a nun,
How many nuns?
and I might
trust?
still
None.
in the future.
You might say, yeah.
Sorry, I had to say.
Oh,
no.
Crystal says not a claim. She just never heard of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought I wanted to become a nun when I was like 12, and then I didn't, and then now I kind of wish I had.
You would. Well, then you'd be selling.
Oh, we got to go back. What?
You'd be selling books out of the convent
Yes.
or the abbey.
Yeah.
The back of the
It's true. It's
X-
true. If I were a nun, I'd still be selling comics out of the convent.
X-Men 02 run.
You got it. We'll look for those.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, 2 years of
How
seminary.
many nuns?
Hey,
None.
me too. Ed, I have 2 years of seminary too.
Yep.
Literally. No, for real.
Wow.
None.
Almost became a priest. That's nuts. But even though you're like you get married, you could become a deacon still. Okay. All new Wolverine number 4 is $7.
And I'm looking for the 02 X-Men.
Yeah, Ricky's out looking for those X-Men
So
for you.
they don't think we-
I did. No, Ricky almost got duped by his wife.
Dude,
She goes, dupe.
she didn't
Damn.
get me into marriage, but no, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wow.
Your wife's still watching, and you got to still
Oh.
go home. You're going to end up on the couch.
There's a comfortable couch.
Yeah.
I
You're going to have
guess
the
I'm
couch.
sleeping at Carlos's house.
That's fine. There's a comfortable couch.
Sure. All new Wolverine number 10 in fine is $2.50.
Cool.
That's not nice, Crystal. Maybe you have to sleep on the couch. She said you're a dupe.
Crystal,
Yeah.
take me.
Oh, look at this. All new Wolverine with a Zoom takeover cover. $5.
Funny.
That is cute.
Funny.
If you don't know what a Zoom is, they're little stuffed animals that look like this. They make them of just about every character.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
We actually have a couple around here. I forget which one we have, but Wade would like the world to know that he sleeps on a couch.
Wow, Wade.
Well, see, you're ready for marriage, Wade.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about getting kicked out.
No. All new Wolverine number 15 is $5. We've been very X-Men heavy tonight. I don't know what the deal is. It must be something in the water.
Something in the water.
I'm going to switch programs here. Ultimate Spider-Man number 24,
Yeah.
$3.
There you go. Ooh. Is that with Luke Cage or?
No,
I think
no,
so.
I'm not seeing any of the 2002 X-Men.
Was that what he was looking for?
2002 X-Men?
What X-Men were you looking for?
Like X-Men
New-
2099?
New X-Men from 02. Yeah, that is what he said.
Oh, new X-Men or X-Men or new X-Men?
Get some old X-Men from 2002.
No, yeah, I meant
No, it's new X-Men
Oh,
from 2002.
new X-Men from 2000.
Wade, no, I don't think that's right. He asked if a dupe is what a dog leaves on the sidewalk. No. That's not it.
Wow, Wade. Wow.
That's not it. Ultimate Spider-Man versus Sinister Six, #1, $3.
That one's cool.
Ultimate Spider-Man versus Sinister Six, #2 is $3.
Trippy.
I don't even know where he found these books. I guess
Where are
under
these
you.
from?
Under you, I guess. Web Warriors, Ultimate Spider-Man #2, $3.
Oh, the run is called New X-Men.
Yeah.
The only one from 2002 was this one right here. It's a good one.
Oh. New X-Men #133
Sorry.
and Very Fine
Oh, no.
is $25. And this is the first appearance of Dust.
Dust.
Very Fine, $25.
What about Dusty from G.I. Joe? Sorry.
Well, Crystal first said that you leave doors on the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah,
And I thought that must be some kind of interesting insider joke that we're not privy to.
Who are you, Dr.
But then she corrected herself and said, no, it's dupes. You leave dupes on the sidewalk.
I like the Doctor Strange better.
I leave doors on.
Yeah,
Doors on the sidewalk.
quick doors.
Quick
Yeah, go.
getaway.
Yeah, quick. Yep.
Yeah. Ultimate
Dimension.
Spider-Man Web Warriors #4, $3.
Those are trippy.
Yeah.
This is like the Winchester Mystery House in front of your house.
Kinda.
Well, oh yeah, the Winchester, right, exactly.
So
the
Winchester
door,
Mystery House.
door that leads in. Oh, you got
You
that.
have that one,
Of
Austin.
course.
What? And you're sure we don't have any more?
There was
Yeah, we'll dig some up.
2001. There was one from 2001 and one from like the next, like 2004 or something series after that.
But is it the same series? The new X-Men? You might need those.
Let me see.
That's what he thought too. But she was calling him the Sorcerer Supreme for a second.
Yes, I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Good to know. Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors #11 is $3.
No,
I guess these are the kids' ones. That's
These
why
are
I
kind of
haven't
like,
seen them.
yeah, they're like, I'm like, how come
Oh, look at this Spider-Verse.
y'all.
it was
Spider-Verse
the other
action.
one was New X-Men
Oh, okay.
Academy.
I'll show that.
Yeah.
This one is not. It was $4 in mint, but this copy is very good. So
Oh.
doing my maths, that would make this $1.50. Cool.
Cool.
I will change that right here. Look at this. The power of the pen. All right. If you'll fix that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, these are based on the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. Here's
Yeah,
another
they are.
Spider-Verse one, #4. And this one's $3.
These were actually in all ages.
In the all ages.
And that's where he found them.
That's why
Oh.
we haven't
Okay,
seen them
so we
before.
did have one other new X-Men for you, Austin. #118. It came out in 2001, but in Fine it's $14. And this one is the first appearance of Stepford Cuckoos.
Oh,
$14.
that one popped up somewhere. Mhm. Yeah, that's right, Jay. yeah, based on the
On the cartoon, yeah.
cartoon, right.
He will
Oh.
take it.
They were
Yay, we found one that he doesn't have.
good. All right, Austin.
Fantastic. That's what we like around here.
Austin's building up his little stack.
I love when people even come in the store and they find like the one they've been looking for. I had one customer who had a whole run of a series, like 70 or 80 issues, but he never got a #1 of it. And he came in one day and it was just in a box and he was just like, I can't believe it. I've been waiting like my whole life to finish this series. And it's like,
That's crazy.
it was so cool.
Wow,
And the
that's
other one that
awesome.
was great was I had a customer who had every Hulk except 181.
Oh, yeah. I
And
know.
the reason was that his family went on vacation, and the week that came out, and he didn't get it, and he came back, and it was sold out
That's gotta
everywhere,
hurt.
and so he didn't get that one. And then over the years, it kept creeping in price, and he kept making more money, but he never got to the point where he had the money to buy it.
Right.
So he just kept passing on it. It was too expensive. And then finally, about 4 years ago, I had one in. I forget how much it was, but it was a few thousand. But he had gotten this huge bonus at work, huge bonus. And so he was like, today is the day I complete my Hulks. And so
And
he,
that was
he
the
bought
last
it.
one he needed.
He needed just that one.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
God.
awesome.
the guy.
What
that
an
didn't-
accomplishment.
Yeah,
Imagine, yeah, that's
exactly.
him.
I felt so bad for him, but I felt so happy for him that he got such a big bonus that he could afford a 181. But man, yeah, he missed out on that one issue because he was out.
Carlos's White Whale, Hulk 181.
It is.
You never know. One might come in.
No, it's a unicorn. It's my
Yeah.
unicorn.
It might come
It
in.
it's the hardest, most impossible thing for me to get. It's within my grasp.
Right.
I'm almost pulling the hair on the
And you just can't get it.
Nope, just can't get it.
One of
Something
these
always
days,
happens.
one of these days, you're gonna walk in the door, and I'm gonna go, Carlos. Today
Oh,
is
you're
the
gonna
day.
kill me.
Today's the day.
It could happen.
It
It
is
seriously
it,
could
It
happen.
could happen. Yeah, I know that.
I mean, I have had him walk in the door before.
but it is my unicorn.
All right, good to know.
So
Unicorns
So
taste like
it's
chicken, Wade says. How
yeah,
he knows that?
Wade would know that. Yeah.
Toy Story #1, 2009, $10.
that's great.
Just put a little
There.
Tabasco sauce there, right, Wade?
Gosh, you guys. Toy Story #1, cover B, Mysterious Stranger. Ooh, $5.
That looks cool. I like it.
I love these movies. I think they're just so clever. I even got to go see them in the theater because I had a nephew living with me that was the
Nice.
perfect age.
Yeah.
What are we saying over here that I'm
Wade
not
said,
catching?
"What? Are you messing, Wade? I bought Hulk 181 when it came out and traded it a week
Should've
later
kept it.
back then."
Should have gone like that. Maybe that Wolverine guy might turn out to
Right.
be
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might. He looks
Might.
kind of silly, but we'll take a chance.
Why he's got forks on his hands.
Right.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
What
you know.
is this?
Yeah, no utensils necessary.
Yeah. Real Ghostbusters #15 from 1989. Very good. Is $4. That's a good cover.
Yeah, for sure. Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
Right, Reverend.
Oh, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, 1974. This one doesn't have a record. It's a book and record set without the record. It's $5, book only.
Black Widow.
Which one was this one?
Ah, you hit the camera.
Sorry, I wanted to see which one was this.
Black Widow 2000.
I'm not sure if it's better or worse than not getting one at all. Oh, Wade didn't like Wolverine.
Oh, you didn't miss
okay,
out,
Dylan,
Wade.
we're looking for that Black Widow series from 2010, 8-issue series. Ricky's out looking.
I guess kind of, Jay.
Not
but
really.
Not really. It's just people want to stir the pot.
There's been a lot with the internet. People
know?
seem to have fun trying to argue over that kind of stuff. But 180 does have a cameo in the last panel that's kind of shaded. And so technically that's the first one, but it is a more expensive book than the one before it.
Yeah,
But 181 still the expensive book.
I think that's
The one
real
everybody
deal.
treats as
Yeah.
first appearance.
I would.
But years ago, we used to designate that. It was first cameo appearance, first full appearance. And you
Yeah.
still see that in price guides now. Like you'll see full first story.
First full appearance or
first
whatever.
full- or
yeah.
first cover
First
appearance.
there you go.
And that's become kind of big lately, is
Yeah.
that they do a lot of
I like how they tend to save, like they'll do, or they'll call it like a cameo previous, and then when they come out with the first full appearance, you also get them in the cover.
yeah.
The first cover and first full appearance.
It's better.
I
That way.
like that.
It's better.
That's
on the
that's way I
Black
go.
Widows, did you find them?
We didn't have
Because
the 2010.
No,
Thomas
2010.
was looking for the Greg Rucka ones of Black Widow. Can you look again? How expensive is 181? Well, it depends on the condition.
Yeah, the condition. It really means.
but like but even
even-
a lower grade copy can bring a couple thousand.
yeah, easy.
And like anything that's even close to fine is going for what, like 4,000 or 5,000.
4,000, 4,500,
Yeah.
right around there.
And then when you get them better than fine, they can. It
Then-
just depends what somebody wants to sell it for. I mean, they really go for a lot.
I know if you want one that's like in the VFs and the near mint minuses, you're talking about, good 8,000.
Oh, he was just Thomas said he wasn't really requesting the Black Widows. He just was asking if that was this one's for Wade.
Because we've got 3 of the Ruckas.
Okay, we do have 3 Rucka Black Widows,
That's
just in
for
case
Wade.
you are looking. This is volume 2 from 2001, Marvel Knights. This one is $10.
Oh, that series. Yes. Well, I don't
And
know,
then
but
we
that's-
also have the Max Black Widow #1 in fine is from 2002. This one's $6. And we
Oh,
also
give
have
me a-
#3
wait a second.
of the Max series in fine, $6.
I like the Max one.
Back.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of comics that people read and they don't save because you never know the future. Can you borrow 1,000 what's? I kind of think what Jesse has 1,000 of that you could borrow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe lollipop
Lollipop-
sticks.
Lollipop sticks or guitar strings for his bass. From the
Yeah, maybe guitar picks.
guitar picks. There
He
you
might
go.
have that many. I don't
Yeah.
know. He loses them all over the house.
I don't, with that comment saying that, that I don't think you're a terrible comic nerd if you're just getting them to read them.
Not at all. Not at all.
I think the whole point gets over proportioned, but I think the most important thing is buy what you like,
Yes.
and you can't go wrong.
Absolutely. That's
think
what I always tell
the
people.
cool thing.
People ask me all the time which
Yeah.
books they should buy because
Buy
they're
what you
like
like.
trying to invest. And I always go, you cannot go wrong by buying something that you enjoy reading because even if it never goes up in value, at least you enjoyed it. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all that matters. And
Yeah.
then, so most of our customers are readers and collectors, so they read them. And occasionally I get a customer who tells me they haven't read anything that they bought in the last 5 years, but they intend to read them when they get older or they get sick. And I'm like,
Yeah.
good luck to you then.
I had a
Um,
couple of spec guys that have come in here and just
Yeah.
have told me like I'm just spec and they'll
yeah, and
It's just strictly specs. Just
yeah,
like
and I mean, they spend money like
I know a
everyone
lot of people
else,
like
so
that.
I don't
Yeah.
mind. But if I had my personal choice, everybody would
Right.
read the stuff they buy.
you want to enjoy it.
Yeah, Carlos racking up the wisdom. And
Right on, Jay. I mean, that just comes from back when I surprise people and they're like, they expect me to say, oh, your first book was like a Hulk or a Spider-Man. No, it was Transformers #3. And again, I'm buying what I like, and and amazingly now those are starting to go up.
Yeah, no,
But that's funny.
got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky. But it wasn't planned. It's just
right.
I enjoy
Yeah.
them. I love them.
yeah, I went through a period of X-Men buying, but then I discovered that Green Lantern was really my favorite, and I had a lot of Green Lanterns.
You had a special spot for Green Lantern.
I just like science fiction, and really,
Yeah.
Green Lantern was really the only science fiction comic that came out regularly that was actually decent.
Good
like
point.
a lot of the other science fiction things that different publishers did were not very good.
That's a
But
good point.
I didn't care for like some things that people do like, but I didn't care for were like I love Star Trek, but I didn't ever like the Star Trek comics myself. I just didn't like them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Green Lanterns really was the only thing that
He was
really floated
he
my
was
boat.
just yeah. That's true.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Jay. I hope everybody
Right.
is. we didn't sell a whole lot of comics tonight, but
No.
I enjoy talking with
We're having
everybody.
fun.
And we hope that everybody else is having fun
Yeah.
hanging out with us. And if you really want a comic, you can call us anytime. You don't have to buy it during the show. We're here 7 days a week.
You buy now.
But so you can send us lists, or you can just, we can show you stuff on next week's show. If you send us a list in between, just send it to comics@comicsunlimited.com,
Recognize.
and we will work on it, and we will show it on the next show.
Do it.
'Cause that would help. That would help us
A little bit.
a little bit. Oh goodness. Yeah, you should, Thomas. I should do is I should move it so you think it's been sold, so you freak out.
Right.
That's that. Okay, not nice. That's not nice.
So
He really wants the store,
Well, hurry up.
but somebody's gonna walk in and buy it one of these days. So
It's a 9-8. Hurry
so
up.
yeah, you should consider it, because we'll even do layaway for you if the money is the problem. That's not a problem. So let us know. Alrighty. God, it's already 10:55. How did this happen?
55.
The time goes by so fast when we're doing the show. I got a few Elvira books to show you. I love her. This is Elvira meets Vincent Price, number 3, $4, photo cover.
Good crossover.
Elvira, yeesh. Elvira, it's getting scary in here.
Horror show.
Elvira meets Vincent Price, number 4, with the Egyptian Vincent Price on the cover. That one's so cool.
That's a good one.
That one's $4. And number 4 is $4. Vincent Price carrying her.
Legs.
Legs for days.
It's true. And then we also have number 4 with her trapped in a crystal ball. $4. And then number 5, this one's also $4.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's all cool stuff.
Yeah.
Jay says that Thor's meant for you. I can feel it. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
He does like it. He's looked at it a couple times. His day will come. It'll happen. I'm sure of it.
Universal Monster.
I understand.
TNMNT.
We have the
The regular
the
series.
Phantom,
Yeah.
the opera.
We have the Phantom of the Opera.
It's Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Is that the only one we have left?
Yeah, the Splinter Van Helsing. Somebody bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's it, huh?
That's it.
All right. Well, we've come pretty much to the end of the show. So it's time for me to thank everybody. And I sincerely like to thank our producer for hanging out with us and keeping things under control. I'd like to thank Carlos and Ricky for being here with me, always making it more fun.
Strong J.
And thank you to everybody that bought things, everybody who commented, everybody who was watching, and people who requested things, even if we didn't have them. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And we
Put us
encourage you
on
to
the
do
chase.
that. So thank you for spending whatever time you spent with us, up to a couple hours, hanging out. We appreciate that.
We'll do it again.
So if you're in town, come by and see us at the library tomorrow. If not, come by the store if you're local.
Come back, Ricky.
Because Ricky will be here and you can come over and buy stuff. It'll be awesome. And we will see the rest of you next week on Friday Night Live here in The Experience.
Bye.
Good night.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.